I'm Dan,
I'm Chloe.
and we're taking a comic book from concept to print in just 1 year.
Yeah.
This is week one, and this week we are working on main character design. And the character's name?
Aelara, which will also be the name of the book.
All right, so week one, we set a goal to um, gather references for our main character, and we also set a goal of drawing 3 sketches each. Um, all right, so let's take a look at those now.
You want to look at yours first, and then we can look.
All right, so right now we're looking at my reference sheet that I pulled. Um, so we talked earlier about our character almost being like, well, she's going to be, to start off, I guess she's going to be about, what, 12-ish years old?
I think we said 11.
11, 12, okay. So she's going to be 11, 12 years old, something along that line. Um, and the region she's going to be from is going to be sort of almost like a Viking or Nordic type region. So it's going to be mountainous and foothills, and it's going to be fairly cold there. So I was going in line with that kind of Nordic style, but also for a climate that was going to be able to be cold. So layering and things like that were going to be important for the character, for at least my initial design. Um, so I went with a lot of these almost kind of like medieval peasant looks because it's going to take place in a different world, but also I think the world's going to be kind of like based in magic and kind of that fantasy uh, medieval kind of feel. So I did a lot of kind of dresses, a little bit of raggedy type things, a little bit mundane colors. You can tell from all the different sources I pulled from. Um, I did somewhat with hoods because I thought that would be pretty cool to have our character be hooded at times. You can see in there different kinds of braided hair and braid references because I have no idea how to draw braids. And at the bottom there, I have a bunch of different concept character design sheets already there, but a lot of them I picked because of the body proportions. I think we're kind of going for a little bit mix of manga, comic book, anime-ish type thing. There's going to be kind of a mix of all that together. Um, any any like comments about it so far?
Uh, you have a lot of like hoods and stuff. I like that. I think the hoods would be cool.
Yeah.
Um, you did a lot girlier, like outfit references than I had.
Okay.
I like though this one where it's like I like the jeans. I'm not sure if that would fit like her like her time period, but it does look cool and I like that.
Yeah.
It would be like cool to do something like that.
Yeah, I'm certainly not. I'm not opposed to pants in any way.
Yeah.
Um, but if there are pants also like some types of like layering or something
Yeah.
like that, you'll see that in
I think
some of my images.
I did want to do pants just because she's an adventurer, she's like
Right.
traveling. I thought that would be more like useful for her.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So let's take a look at my drawings and I'll discuss and you can give me your comments on them. All right. So here's my 3 sketches. The first one I did is in the middle there. The second one is on the right. The third one I did is on the left. You can see I incorporated in the middle one, at least that first one, some of that kind of peasant dress kind of look. Uh, and then the ones on the right and the left are a little bit more of an adventure. Um, the way I see it is our characters starting off uh, living in basically, I guess it would be like a small home or cabin with a master. The master's going to die, and then she's going to go off on her journey. So I kind of took it as her initial outfit should be somewhat subdued,
Mm-hmm.
and then as the story progresses, she can kind of like change her outfit in some ways and alter that to be more kind of adventure.
Yeah.
Add things to it. It'll be a little bit more. I don't want to say masculine, but like just like it's got more aggression to it. Um, so let's see. The only thing I didn't include in this that I kind of wanted to was a backpack because long journey equals you need a lot of supplies. Um, we did some sketches I think a while ago about the staff, and so I
Hmm.
kind of took that general shape of the staff and just repeated it over and over again.
Hmm.
Um, Personally, my favorite one is on the right side.
Yeah, I like that
I
one.
I like the layering going on. I do like the hood a lot. Um, I think it's my favorite face of them all that I did, even
Yeah.
though all of the faces are quite different and probably need a lot of help.
Hmm.
I kind of like the color scheme on the right side one as well. And
Yeah.
you know what? Two of them have pants, so there you go.
Hmm.
Comments.
Um, I like the boot shape on this one with I like the boot shapes just with like the thinner pants. I think like having baggy boots with that does look pretty good.
Yeah.
Um, I think we did say the color scheme that we had originally was like really bright and like didn't match as well as we wanted it to.
Hmm.
So I think if we were gonna do that, we would have more neutral colors or at least less saturated.
Yeah.
Um, what's what I want to say? I like her hood with like the designs on the ends of them. I don't know if I like the like super bright orange leather. I'm just personally not a fan of bright orange leather like that.
Okay. Yeah.
But I tend to do more desaturated colors with for my flat colors, so that's just me putting in my personal like preferences. Um, but I like it, yeah.
What do you think about the hair,
Um, I
both
pers
design and
yeah.
color?
I personally when I had the character originally in mind, I had like pretty blonde, which her hair seems to be more like a silvery color,
Hmm.
at least from where I'm looking. So, which is fine, but also kind of wanted to do the blonde. Um, I don't know if I'm a fan of the pigtail braids just because I also had like in mind her having like long flowing hair.
Okay.
So maybe like later on she does braids or something to like put her hair up, but like in the beginning I like the idea of her having like long flowing hair.
Okay. Later, I thought about also I thought about also later in the story have giving her more like aggressive hair.
Yeah.
Like after she's defeated some entities, people, whatever, she's defeated some evil forces, she can then kind of just lock into this really aggressive look.
Yeah.
That could even be something that's temporary, like she's got her like bad girl face that she like that she
She's
goes
just in
wild
all
with her
black.
hair. Yeah, right. She gives her emo
Just as
face.
just in all black and where it's like a skull on her face or something.
All right. So, what's your favorite of them?
Um, I'd say also the one on the right, but I do like the tassel, not tassel. I do like the scarf on the left one
Hmm.
and like the pants on the left.
Yeah. Do you like that little like tassely thing that hangs down?
I do, but I'm not sure if that would be great to draw over and over again for
Gotcha.
a
Yeah,
comic. I think it would be a pain.
I could see that. I did on the right side one. I did like that bag.
Yeah.
I thought it was like simple.
Mhm.
Carries like a decent amount of things, so it's kind of realistic.
Yeah.
Um, yeah,
I also
cool.
like the color scheme. I think the color scheme is
On that right side one.
like I do like the right side one, but I think the color scheme just in general matches the best in the middle.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I thought looked like Anna
Yeah, I can tell.
from Frozen.
I can tell it does give that vibe.
All
I'm not
right.
sure if her outfit would be great to fight in, but
Yeah, yeah, I agree. Yep.
maybe like before her journey, that's what she could look like,
Okay, yeah, I see
because
that.
that's like she'd be
Then,
doing housework and then she goes out and changes into
so if we had
adventure
like
clothes.
flashbacks within the story, she could have like
Yeah.
a more simple kind of like house girl type look to it.
Hmm.
Okay. Any other comments?
Um, I like the face. I like I like the mouth on the right side the best.
Yeah.
Um, I think the mouth in general. I see you did like different mouth shapes, and I like the one on the right the best.
Yeah. The
I like the
mouth.
eyes on
The
this one.
mouth.
I like the eyes in the middle.
Yeah, I do too.
The eyes in the middle are the best.
Um, the mouth. I thought was it's such a small line
Mhm.
that the tiniest little change within the mouth, like literally changes everything about the face.
Yeah.
So that's something I definitely need to work on is um, being able to express different emotions and different whatevers just using that tiniest little black line.
Hmm. I wanna real quick. I wanna talk about the staffs. Like
Okay,
you do like a swirling pattern. Is that like a seashell?
I don't know. I just did it the first time and just kept going with
They do look very sim.
it.
They all the staffs look very similar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
All right, let's take a look at what you got.
Okay.
All right, so
Um.
we're looking at your references.
Mhm. Uh. What am I doing?
Tell me about your references.
Um. A lot of my references were very fantasy related. Like a lot of yours, I noticed were like realistic. Mine are more artwork and like character design, fantasies, stuff like that. Um, I also have a lot of mine old artwork of my own and like random drawings that we did before.
Gotcha. Okay.
You see the picture in the very left corner was my favorite outfit that I based all like my one favorite outfit on.
Up there?
Yeah, I really like that outfit.
Yeah, that is super cool.
Um, that's the one outfit that I will be pushing for elements in as much as possible.
Okay.
I really like it. Um, but yeah, it's very fantasy where all my references are.
And apparently, like leather.
Hmm?
Okay, cool. Anything else?
Unless you want to find out stuff. You want to talk about my thing?
No, they look good. Um, yeah, you. It seems like you pulled like a lot of like new age type clothing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours is more like historic accurate. Mine was
Right.
more fantasy,
Got you. Okay. It's gonna
which my
be
drawings will also be very fantasy
yeah.
compared to what you did.
Okay. Yeah. Love it. I like these up here too.
Hmm. That was the AI one where her heel was merging with her barefoot. It was like weird.
Oh yes, that is super weird. All right, ready to look at your pictures?
Hmm. My favorite one was the second one. It was actually the one I drew first, but I like the second one the best. I think it's my favorite one. Um, Obviously, I very heavily styled on that one outfit that I really liked. The boots, I don't like the boots. I want you to fix that when we make our character design. You got to figure out the shoes because I could not figure out shoes that match with that outfit.
Okay.
Um, the staffs, I did more like moon shaped and like cosmic than you did. I also did tattoos because she's like Viking Nordic, and I thought like they'd have like face paint tattoos kind of stuff on them. So I thought that was cool. You can see I did more blonde hair. Mine are also I think a lot darker, and you can see I desaturated most of my colors and stuff.
Yeah.
I like the cloak on the very right too. I think just the color palette where it's like brown, but like there's some red and some purple in there. I think that looks cool. But I also like the red eyes I did. I only did the one human character, like human featured character, just because I was messing around with him.
On the right side, you mean?
Yeah. I'm not sure what the first one's race would be because I didn't draw ears or anything. Kind of forgot to do that.
Yeah, they'd be sticking out a little
Huh.
bit beyond the hair there.
The third one is supposed to have a braid. Her hair's in like one long braid, but it kind of got covered by her back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see that.
Um, yeah. I'm not sure if I did like sandals on the third one, which I thought they looked good. I'm not sure if she wear sandals in that region just because it's winter.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think she wants to walk around in snow barefoot, but yeah.
Okay, so I totally like your color schemes a lot. Um,
Not a fan of the one on the very left.
as
That
far as
one,
color scheme goes,
yeah,
it's
that one's
bright. Yeah, it's bright. I kind of like the pink hair, but not necessarily for our character.
yeah.
The honestly, the face on that one looks really good. With the tattoos and all that stuff. Um,
Again, just for me, the face and like the proportions on the second one are the best. I like that one
yeah.
as much.
Um,
That one was my best one.
so you did a lot of elf ears. Do you want the character to have officially have elf ears?
Not specifically. I just thought because she isn't human, and I thought she isn't human, but there's nothing. We didn't really decide on anything saying she's not human, other than the fact that her race is very short.
Right.
So I thought elf ears good enough.
Yeah.
Makes her not look human. I also did horns like on the one and like more demon ears.
I do. I like the color. I like the skin color on that second one and the first one too.
I do too. It's like kind of like a like a desaturated darker skin tone.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
little bit gray,
Yeah.
which I really like.
And the red eyes. What do you feel about
That just happened. I don't know.
that?
I did like
I'm
you can
gonna
see I
zoom
did
in
like a
on the
purpley
face
black
here.
eye. I would also like to note that I did like kind of star patterns with the detailing in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was cool. I kind of like the red eyes with the blonde hair, just because a lot of my colors for her clothes were purple, but her reference had like red and pink in there, so I was like, make her eyes red.
I wonder like how that would look as a desaturated, even a little bit more desaturated red too. Because red eyes usually like give evil.
Yeah,
Yeah. But it's not really give. I mean, the third one is giving evil a little bit because of the devil horns and all that stuff.
yeah. That one
And
was
like I
more
feel like her
like
expression is a little more anger too.
yeah, that one was more of our talked like emo kid.
Yeah.
I did give her like metal star patterns. You can also see I kind of did tattoos, but it was like that one I do not like the tattoos on.
That looks
I just kind of
K-pop demon hunter, demon slayer. What is it?
K-pop Demon Hunter. I
Yeah.
did I wanted to do something other than like a white tattoo.
I do like the white tattoo.
I do too.
I do like it. It's good contrast for the skin color, but also if we have a more like a darker outfit,
Yeah.
it's going to be a good contrast to that as well. Um,
I do like the darker skin tone, and I'm also going to be pushing for that.
my the one on the right is very adventure. It's like
Yeah.
that's kind of a lot like what I was drawing.
Yeah.
I do like that kind of like neck, that red neck piece,
Yeah.
almost like a turtleneck or something like that.
Hmm.
I do like that. I do like her hair in that one too. That's pretty badass.
Yeah. That one that one I did like very last minute, and it's my second favorite one. I don't know how I
This is
just
making me think that we need to have her in different outfits, like throughout the whole comic book.
it's going to be a pain in the butt, but I absolutely agree. I do want to come up with a main design for her, like main outfit,
Right.
but like we should alter it and stuff.
Um.
I think that'd be fun.
So my thinking is that she's essentially a peasant girl in the beginning.
Hmm.
She's leaving the home to go on this adventure. So drawing her in a very like plain peasant outfit
Hmm.
for that time period of her life, she's got to take what she's been wearing her whole
Hmm.
life, adventure like that up a little bit,
Yeah.
make it a little bit more like I'm going on a journey.
Hmm.
So like a little bit more like that's like she should be wearing pants in that
Yeah.
regard, some boots rather than just like house shoes or whatever,
Yeah.
and some maybe outer wear because she's gonna go adventuring.
Hmm.
Um, I do love that second one. That second one's just a good drawing.
Yeah. I like even the proportions are much better than I used to do, or like I normally do,
Mm.
which I really like. I really like the top half of her
Over
like
torso.
design. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like the torso design, like just the outfit in general too.
yeah,
I like the top part of that, and I do kind of want to include something like that.
yeah. Um,
I don't
that
know how off the shoulder sleeves like that would work because she's in a winter region, but maybe like have her like I kind of want that. I
yeah.
think having shoulder tattoos also like that is cool.
Maybe that's something that we can unveil a
Hmm.
little later, you know. Or it could be something where she gets those tattoos at some point during the story.
Hmm.
I do like the hair
I kind of
a lot.
yeah.
I do like long flowy hair like that, like down almost past her butt.
I was like when I first envisioned the character, like before we even came up with the design of the comic. I think like when we came up with what the comic was, I think we were writing the card and you were like, "Come up with a comic idea," and I was like, "Okay, here's this." I think I straight up like envisioned her with long flowing blonde hair,
Yeah,
which the hair in that one is also a little bit more red,
yeah,
not
yeah.
as blonde as the others, but I think I like that just because it
I
matches with the color
I
palette
like that
more.
too.
It's
Yeah,
like a light peachy orange.
and it looks good with that skin tone. Like
Yeah,
I'd almost think that we should like just color grab the skin tone and the hair color.
I am fine with that. I like that.
Um, the second one's outfit is screaming. So this is a magic user, right?
Yes.
So it screams magic user.
Mhm.
It screams like ceremonial to me. It screams like elegance and stuff.
Mhm. I do think if we were gonna do it, if we were gonna do something like that, I did draw the like sleeves and like the shirt a little bit low. I would want those to be a little bit higher up.
I
They
agree.
look good though,
Yeah, yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Just because I think she's too short to have it that far down low.
Yeah. I I think that playing with that second outfit
Hmm.
there, and I think keeping a lot of those concepts,
Yeah,
especially in the top half of that outfit, and making it a little bit more going on an adventure,
yeah.
and see if we play with those two kind of ideas
I
and
do.
mix them
Yeah,
together in that way.
I very much like the top half of the outfit. I think we should have changed the bottom just because I have no idea how that part of the outfit's going to work with boots.
Right. We could do
Like we could do something like on the right where it's kind of like tied up at the bottom with boots going over top of it.
we could do
But
that kind of like grayish purple. What is that bodysuit? We could do like that. We could do that almost as it is up top, and then turns into
mhm.
like a skirt on the bottom, and then do pants underneath of that. You can try that
um,
and see what that looks like.
I, I don't know if I want the skirt or not because I feel like it wouldn't match. But yeah, we can try that.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, talk staffs with me.
Um, the top one I think was closer to my like my original design of
Hmm.
it as like kind of a moon shaped stone kind of like thing wrapped up in a tree, which looks cool. Except I don't know if it would be easy to draw in a comic over and over again. It would definitely be inconsistent. And then the bottom one was just something I threw together, similar to that one, except more like modernized staff, I guess you would say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it looks more finished.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's like natural staffs and there's like like more like manufactured looking staffs. So I kind of drew both versions of that.
Yeah, I feel like the bottom one goes really well with
Yeah.
your character designs.
I don't know if I would specifically do something like that. If I did do that, I would use maybe a different color metal with the wood or something. But I do like it.
Yeah. Um,
I do I do think I like the like the asymmetrical moon shape more.
I really like both of them.
Yeah.
This really makes me want to go. We got to change her up. She's got to upgrade her staff. You know what I mean? Like having that moon shape,
Maybe
stone,
yeah.
whatever, like in her initial staff, and then like as she upgrades later on, she could be upgrading into like the something that looks similar to the one on the bottom.
Hmm.
But that's really
She
awesome
also
of her.
go from like a lot of times in stories they'll go from like apprentice one to like master's staff. So like you could have the moon shaped one be like the back of a wand, kind of. So if we want to have her use like a wand in the beginning, which I don't really want, but
Yeah,
like we could do that if we want to have her upgrading and stuff.
yeah. All right, these are awesome.
Mhm.
Okay, so week one, we did our initial sketches.
Yeah.
So goal for week number two, we are going to take what we've learned here. We're going to do a lot of combining what we like about each drawing. We're going to combine them, come up with some new sketches. How many, what's your goal? Like, what do you want to, so this will be week number two.
Yeah.
So what's the goal for the end of week number two for you?
Um, Either we both do maybe two or three more sketches, or we sit down together, do one sketch as we're both bouncing ideas off of each other,
Okay.
and then we take those one sketches that we do and kind of merge them together into one finalized drawing.
All right. I think we should, I think
Whatever
honestly,
we do, I want to finish. I want to finalize her design,
by
or
the
get
end
as
of this week coming up.
finalize or get as close as we can to finalizing her
All right.
design.
Here's my thinking. We, did you find it difficult to be able to do this many drawings in 1 week?
No,
You
not at
could,
all.
all
It
right.
took me like 30 minutes, or like not 30, like 45 minutes each, somewhere around there. The last one I kind of rushed on just because I was forgot to do it, and that's the sole reason. They don't take long. You can do it in one sitting with like an hour.
All right. So let's do this then, because I didn't think it was that difficult either.
Yeah.
Let's uh take what we've discussed, what we like about it, what we liked about each one of our things. We'll combine them on our own,
Hmm.
and we'll come back. How many do you think we should do? I mean, you did four easily.
Yeah.
Do you want to do like six?
No. um, I do not want to do six now.
Are you looking to
Um,
complete have a complete drawing, or are you looking to continue doing sketches?
Maybe like I did where it's like just flat colors,
Yeah,
but like kind of complete.
yeah, you did much more finished drawings than I did.
Um, Actually, really sketchy what I did, cause like I don't. That was like one layer where I did the. That was like I didn't trace over a sketch. That's just the sketch.
Right, right. All right.
There's
So
no
how many are
tracing.
we doing?
Um, I was thinking we could do like two finished drawings or one finished drawing, and then talk about what we like from them, maybe.
Okay, let's do it.
So like one drawing, and if we can't get all our ideas out, we do a second one.
Okay.
The end of our first episode of Making Aelara in 1 year. Um, like, comment, and subscribe. Comment any ideas that you have for our character design that we can incorporate, and any like other ideas that you might have or suggestions. Um, Yeah, that's it. That's all I
And
have.
follow us on Instagram
Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, I think Threads, and YouTube. That's all we have.
at Anyway Comics.
Yes.
See you next time.